The rain came down on Ashville, washed the red dirt to the creek. Hayden sat alone, hadn't spoke a word all week. Ramsey came knocking, brought a six-pack and a prayer. Saw the note taped to the screen door, felt the cold night air. Mama was gone to Jesus, Daddy drank himself to sleep. Lost the farm to bankers, that's a promise I can't keep. JR won't return my calls, Mr. Lee just quotes the word. Plane's still over yonder, ain't nobody ever heard. So I think I'm going out in Ashville, gonna end this little rodeo tonight. Took my daddy's old Remington down from the rack, gonna make sure I get it right. Yeah, I'm leaving Ashville, ain't no other way to stop the pain. Tell the boys I loved them, even if they'll never say my name again. Ramsey broke the door down, found him in the kitchen chair. Head hung low like Jesus, but nobody else was there. The note just said, I'm sorry, I ran out of ways to try. Ramsey held his friend and screamed until he couldn't cry. They buried him on Sunday underneath the old pine tree, where they used to drink and cuss and talk about what they'd never be. JR showed up in a black suit, looked too small for his frame. Mr. Lee said words from scripture, but they never felt the same. Anybody going out in Asheville, gonna end his little rodeo that night. Took his daddy's old Remington down from the rack, thought he'd make it right. Yeah, left us in Asheville, and we'll never be the same again. We tell the boys we loved him, but we never said when we could back then. Ramsey still brings a six-pack to that pine tree every Friday, JR. Finally answers his phone now. Mr. Lee stopped quoting scripture and started listening. Blaine. Word came back he's still somewhere in the Middle East, but he sent flowers first damn thing he ever did for anybody himself. Now the neon still buzzes on that Tennessee line. Hayden's bar stool's empty, but they save it all the time. Blaine came back for Christmas, sat right where Hayden sat, stared at that old bar top and tipped his cowboy hat. Boys, he whispered to the whiskey, I should have been here more. I was chasing ghosts and shekels on some distant foreign shore. JR put a hand on Blaine's shoulder, something he'd never done. Too late for sorry now, he said, but God knows we're the ones who thought he'd going out in Asheville, gonna end his little rodeo that night. But he took more than just his own breath. He took a piece of our light, yeah, he left us in Ashville, and the town ain't been the same. So if you're thinking about leaving early, call somebody, please say their name. The pine tree still stands, Ramsey still brings cans, and somewhere Hayden Bud himself goes, I finally understand.